said that I believe that the kingdom of God is like a big crate that was in a big jumbo 747 jet. And that when this jumbo 747 jet flew above the beach, and they pushed out the big crate, and the parachutes opened, and it landed on the beach, everybody got excited, and they started dancing around, and you opened it up, and you looked inside, and it was a do-it-yourself kit. And what all of the great messages of God have brought is the blueprints for building a great society. Ultimately, to me, what the Baha'i community has been working on for 50 years here now in the Cook Islands, for example, and all over the world, has been a vision of the type of world that we would like to see, and a vision of the type of people that we'd like to be.
Dr. Duane Yaran, a professor from Murdoch University in Perth, Australia, spoke at a public meeting.
And the session was held at the Extension Services of the University of the South Pacific and sponsored by the Baha'i community.
And his topic was the importance of education and spirituality.
In 2001, he received the prestigious Prime Minister's Award for University Teacher of the Year, as well as the Award for University Teaching in Economics, Business and Related Studies. Professor Varan is recognized as a global innovator in ITV, applied research, and as one of Australia's foremost authorities on digital communication and marketing.
And the Baha'i community at that time had prepared a statement on social and economic development. And in this statement was a single sentence which really changed my whole approach to teaching. And this was, although the statement was about social and economic development, I interpreted it as about teaching. So the statement was this. It said, effective development is about, and here's the sentence, creating environments conducive to releasing the limitless potentialities latent in human consciousness. Now in the Baha'i community right now is also going through this change, and it's a very exciting change. I think 10 years ago, the style that we had to learning was really much more about somebody standing up and giving a talk. And again, that idea is very much a knowledge, that kind of thing. Somebody gives a talk, people listen, maybe they get inspired, maybe they learn, it's that knowledge going in. The current approach that we have in the Baha'i community to learning is much more around what we call study circles. And in study circles, Baha'is get together and everybody participates, everybody goes around, everybody shares their learnings. In that way, knowledge is advanced. And there's something different about you participating in your own learning as opposed to you kind of being passive. I guess as you guys are hearing this right now.
But I'm sure kids do not feel, because parents do this, adults do this, teachers do this, and like how can somebody like me break that?
So you don't get overwhelmed by the things you can't do. You don't get overwhelmed by the changes you can't make, because the world is overwhelming. You focus on the change that you can make, and little by little, day by day, you make the world a better place through lots of small change. See, to me, the difference between whether religion is a positive or negative influence is whether or not it becomes the basis for somebody judging another person. If it becomes a yardstick to judge another person, I think that it's not doing its job properly. But if it becomes a yardstick for you wanting to be a better person and wanting to build a better world, then it's a wonderful thing. So maybe just as a thought as you leave tonight, remember that you can achieve great, great things, that you have immense capacity. Never allow other people or yourselves to kind of inhibit what you believe your capacity is.